of all time. No need for thank yous. The pleasure is all mine. That's my confidence. Yeah, that's right. No downplaying my accomplishments. You call me arrogant, I take it as a compliment. I got that confidence. Come on now. Calm down before you stress up the groove. The energy a little different when the blessings accrue. Hey, who you talking to? Just know I ain't no regular fool. Could be anything in the world, but I can never, because I stand tall like I'm on my tiptoes. Baby, you think a little too small. I got big goals, baby. Ain't where the money at. Look, I just need the info. Pronto, I go and get it and split it with my kinfolk daily. And I'm the type of that might change my number on you. Yeah, that's how you react when people took a slumber on you. Pretty brown skin, baby, I can see the summer on you. You see all the bread, and I know it make you wonder, don't you, don't you, don't you? Ooh, I ain't surprised at all. Seen them rise and fall. Went up the mountain, it wasn't hard to climb at all. At the top, I found some relief. I finally got some peace. Carry on, but please don't mess up the mood. Yeah, I worked too hard for it. No, I need to beat it before you mess up the mood. Yeah, ooh, I worked too hard for it, and I need it, so please don't mess up the mood. Don't mess up the mood. Don't mess up the mood. Yeah, I worked too hard for it. Yeah, don't mess up the mood. Oh, it's so crucial, I gotta keep it. It's in the air, it's everywhere. No, it's not a secret, and I bet they didn't think that I'd ever get it. Everything you've done, I did it. The life you're dreaming, I live it, and I'm coming in high. You better get out the kitchen. Yeah, I could make a hit on whatever you pitching. Baby, let me fill up whatever you missing. Or you like it up at the top, it's a better view, isn't it? I'm not surprised at all, no way. Hey, what you need, come on, just pay the fee, I supply it all. Went up the mountain and it wasn't hard to climb at all. At the top I found some relief, you see, so please don't mess up the mood. Yeah, I worked too hard for it. No, I need to beat it before you mess up the mood. Alright, ooh, I worked too hard for it, and I need it, so please don't mess up the mood. Don't mess up the mood. Don't mess up the mood. Yeah, oh come on, I worked too hard for it. Yeah, don't mess up the mood.
Look at you. You're running in circles, which way will you turn? Look at you. You're stuck in the fire, you'll just have to burn. There ain't no sympathy for the broken man, no. You better find your way. You better find your way. There are no tears to shed to the open end. Only space for you in the troubled land. Learn from me. Learn from me. Learn from me. Learn from me. Make it up. Make it up. Gotta make it up. Make it up. Make it up. Make it up. Gotta make it up. Make it up. Warrior, warrior. What happened to the things that I taught ya? What happened to the dreams that I brought ya? What happened to the wings that were on ya? How could you let them fly on without ya? You've lost all hope and you've lost your way. Try to make sense of things you could not change. Can't keep looking for someone to blame. Now you're stuck in the world, a victim of your truth, with no way to turn. gonna run when all you've got is this. There ain't no sympathy for the broken man, no. You better find your way. You better find your way. There are no tears to shed to the open hand. Only space for you in the troubled land. Learn from me, learn from me, learn from me, learn from me. Make it out, gotta make it out, make it out. Make it out, make it out, gotta make it out, make it out.
Yeah, we only getting started, but you know I got to bang it. Yeah, we're shooting for the stars, you know you got to aim it. Yeah, this goes out to the ones who doubted. How you gonna see with your eyes all clouded? Look to the sky, feed your mind rerouted. Damn, it's been a long, long day. I done came a long, long way. I've been feeling all kind of restless. Getting to it, what can I say? Soaking up game like a lesson. Spirit too strong, that's a blessing. Rather elevate into outer space. You could go insane, lose your way from the stressing. And I ain't really on that. Gotta take it higher, yeah, we're on that. We will never stop, we'll never fall back. This is that, I need more of that. Gotta take it higher like you're on that. Gonna take it higher, yeah, we're on that. Whoa. On the inside, you gotta let it go, let your mind ride. Yeah, we only getting started, but you know I got to bang it. Yeah, we're shooting for the stars, you know you got to aim it. Yeah, this goes out to the ones who doubt it. How you gonna see with your eyes all clouded? Look to the sky, feed your mind, yeah, we rock, yeah, we roll, we lose sense, take a toll. It's like there's just no way out, we're trying to solve a mystery. But ain't no way of winning if we keep looking outward. Oh, as we try to find something, still turning up nothing. Hey, took a couple rounds, but we're jumping off the ground. Ain't no turning back now, no. Who would've believed that we'd be beaming on a cloud of dreams, our only way around? Longing to be free, free from all the many things that made it hard to see. Pushing through this crazy maze of hazy days, the ups and downs will never get the best of us. We'll never drown, turning inward. If you see it narrow, then you'll pay for it. Lurking in the shadows, yeah, they wait for it. Feeling like you gotta get away from it. But in time we prevail. Don't trust those moments, realize what's in yourself. Listen well, I know you well. Took a couple rounds, but we're jumping off the ground. Ain't no turning back now, no. Who would've believed that we'd be beaming on a cloud of dreams, the only way around? Longing to be free, free from all the many things that made it hard to see. Pushing through this crazy maze, the hazy days, the ups and downs will never get the best of us. We'll never drown, turning inward. There's so much power waiting inward. We'll never drown, turning inward. There's so much power waiting inward.
Welcome to this live stream, man. A lot been going on, a lot. Let me check this. All right, bro. A lot been going on. There we go, man. A lot been going on, bro, and man, I'm just excited to get back into art. All right, so the reason for the title, man, this title, I put everything I have into this. And with this live stream, it's like I'm betting every possible thing that I can on live streaming. And the reason for that was simple because doing videos, I put so much into videos and I felt like I got little in return from having a full-time job, having to come home, then put in everything I got into art just to get a little bit out of it. And on top of that, editing. Man, the editing, y'all, if y'all OGs of my channel, bro, y'all know. When I edit, an edit probably would take me 20 hours just to edit one video. And I felt that I wasn't getting a lot out of it. And now, hey, I just want to jump into live stream and see how live streaming is. And that minimize my editing time and allow me to connect with you, the viewer, connect with you, and we can build a relationship. Another thing about that, man, I added in a video calling thing. So with the video calling thing, you can actually, you probably will see it in the chat. You'll be able to call in and we can have a one-on-one personal conversation. And hey, it's just like a call-in show. But in this case, man, we be doing art. So yeah, with this live stream, man, I'm betting everything I have on this. And if I feel that if I don't make it as far as and where I want to go with this, hey, I'm just gonna drop out of YouTube altogether, man, because it's stressful enough trying to keep up with the algorithm, and on top of that, it's stressful enough trying to do art full time, stressful enough trying to edit videos, all that good stuff. So yeah, that's basically what that come from, bro. So hey, if y'all can hear me, hey, at least let me know by dropping a one in the chat or something like that if you can hear me. If I need to fix my audio or anything like that, because this is kind of like my first official live stream with this type of setup. And I think I did last time I did a live stream to where I was showing off the app that I have that I created, this live stream app. That's basically what I'm running right now. Hey, appreciate that, Silver, man. Hey, I really appreciate that, bro. I did that live stream, and basically it was kind of like, I was just talking about the app, but I went back and I looked at it. Man, that audio, I ain't even gonna lie, that audio, it was fucking trash. It was trash. So basically, man, it's like the way I set all this up, man, I'm able to run my stream. See my damn phone going off and shit. Let me cut this off. Sorry about that. So basically with this live stream, I'm able to run it through the app, and show y'all this. I'm able to run my stream through this too. See if I can press a button. You got sound effects and all of that, and I could change my scenes up here, all that good stuff. But all right, so we about to get into it, man. I created this piece, and I call this piece the essence of life. So I'm gonna actually show you that real quick. All right, so with this, I'm calling this one the essence of life. And with this piece right here, man, it's like, I figure it's like, for me, it's a good introduction to get back in the game of art, YouTube and all that. So my setup is gonna be a little different. I'm gonna do I know I'm gonna do acrylic. I might do a little bit of oil paint. I know that, but I need to go back to the basis of what I was good at, and that's acrylic painting. So yeah, that's basically what this one is about, man. So basically, man, it's kind of like with all of that, you see, I got another camera too. This camera just following me and stuff like that. So basically with this piece, man, it's like I felt that it was a good addition to put this out there as a way to say, hey, I'm back and I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna give this everything that I got. So yeah, I was gonna do like 30 days, like a 30-day thing, just try to put everything I can into it. But hey, man, let's be real. 30 days is not enough to actually go full time. I have to use my head and give it some time, but I have to be consistent at it. So the way that I'm actually gonna do that is by being consistent. I plan on running my live stream at least 2 to 3 times a week. But hey, if you guys are subscribers to the channel, be looking for that. You'll actually have my streaming schedule. And for every stream, get this, for every stream, I will be accepting live calls. So whenever you actually see it, and it should be in the chat, you can hit the link, set up everything, and boom, we'll be talking. I'll accept the call and we'll have a little one-on-one conversation. And that's why I got my AirPods in. You'll be able to hear me. So yeah, man. So I think right now, bro, what we about to do, we just about to get it cracking, man. We about to get into this art piece, about to get into this art piece and just, hey, go to work. We're about to have a little one-on-one conversation and everything about that. So let's get into it. All right, so for this piece, man, I really wanted to do something that's like, that stands out a lot, and I need to do something with the background. So now if you see me reaching over and stuff like that, just know I'm changing scenes and everything like that. So I need something to make this background pop, so to speak. So I actually sketched this canvas out last night. And trust me, working a full-time job, man, trying to come home and set up everything and make sure everything is straight, man, it's tough. I ain't even gonna lie, bro, it's tough to hear. So I think for this, I want to go possibly with a teal or a blue color. I got my damn colors everywhere right now, so here we go. I'm thinking about going on with this color right here to try to make that background kind of pop and stand out, because in the head wrap, I'm gonna make that teal. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So hey, man, if y'all got any questions, man, feel free to shoot questions in the chat, hey, y'all already know I'm down for it. So whatever y'all got, whatever questions y'all got, hey, let's get it. All right. So I want to start out by actually making this background pop. And then most people say that acrylic paint is kind of like hard to blend, and which it is. But I found out a little trick: if you keep it wet, it'll still blend. All right. So I think what made me get into it when it comes to creating this piece, it was simple because like with this piece, man, it's like I thought by me creating something like this, it would, it helped me get back to my roots of why I started YouTube in the first place. So yeah, it helped me get back started with my roots and why I started YouTube in the first place. So I got these little angle brushes right here, if you can see that. So that's kind of what I'm going with. And I got my palette on the Stay Wet palette, so it actually stays wet the whole time. All right. So basically, I just want to get this saturated as much as I possibly can. And I'm gonna come in over the top of it with another color and just try to lay down as much as I possibly can, man. But yeah, man, I've seen that, when it comes to art, man, I feel that with most people when they have live streams, it's pretty much kind of like they paint and people just sit there and just watch them paint. And I wanted to do something that will, I ain't gonna say revolutionize art or anything like that, but I wanted to do something that will actually change the game of art and get the community, get everybody involved and in the live stream and everything, because it's like we wouldn't be where we at if it weren't for the people that view our videos, that like our videos and that type of stuff. Even the people that buy our art, we wouldn't be where we at. And so I felt I wanted to do something like that to try to give, I ain't gonna say give back, but kind of reach out to them and have like as a way for them to reach out to me to where we could have talks or personal relationships and stuff like that as to why why they fell in love with art, why they buy the art that they buy, hell, even collectors, man, it's the same thing. So like I said, man, I'm trying to make this live stream pop, man. And the only way to do that shit, hey, bro, I just gotta go ahead and get active and start putting out some decent art. I mean, so basically, man, what I'm doing right now, I am just laying down a foundation. And ain't no painting good without a good foundation, man. So I know right now it may not look the best right now, but trust me, bro, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Cause and I feel that, what I'm saying, you have to, and I think when it comes to your own art, man, you gotta think like that. You gotta be, like in one of the videos that I said, bro, you gotta be delusional enough to just believe in yourself so much, because if you don't believe in yourself, bro, ain't nobody else gonna believe in you. And I think that, when it comes to me, I just at one point, man, I just stopped believing in myself and I wasn't giving things enough time to actually work, you know. And I think that's what kind of got me away from this, got me away from doing art, because I'm so focused. I was, you know, focused on the numbers and everything, and I shouldn't even give a damn about that shit, because it's just numbers. Because everybody is going to do the same exact thing, and everybody got their own journey, man. and how they get there is just how they get there. And so I had to accept that, my journey is mine. And no matter which way I do it, it's my own journey. And so I can't speed up the process, even though I want to get there immediately. I can't speed up the process. And that's what part of what brought me back to doing what brought me to doing live streaming, man, because that live streaming, it's like you removing all the editing that you have to do, and it's like you forcing yourself to be to a schedule, even no matter how that schedule is, because when people show up and watch a live stream, that's what they there for. They there to connect with you, and if you tell people that, hey, I'm going to be live this time, and this time, it's like you ain't got no choice. You better go ahead and just commit to it. It's different doing that style of content. It's a whole lot different than just doing the video. Because when it comes to doing the video, man, you can get lazy and not want to do shit. And you know what I'm saying? Sometimes people don't really bat an eye at it. But whenever you have that schedule set when it comes to live streaming and your audience has gotten used to seeing you, they notice that shit. And that's kind of why I chose this, because by removing all of the editing parts and stuff like that out the way, I don't really have a choice. I have to get it. I have to get active. And that's why I did that. It's like it was an uncomfortable situation to be in, and I forced myself to be in that situation, because it's like if I don't, I'll stay stagnant. I'll stay doing the same old thing that I was doing every time. And it's like, I know it's other people out there that believe in me, but sometimes, man, like just being real with y'all, man, I ain't even really believe in myself at times, because I was looking at the numbers and everything that I was putting into it, and it wasn't adding up. I'm just gonna be real with you. That's what every YouTuber goes through, like every small creator. That's what every small creator goes through, man. And it sucks, but it's the truth. I mean, hell, I'm gonna try to get this done. I doubt it. I'm gonna try as much as I can, man, to get this done. But hey, after into the stream, man, it's gonna be like kind of like an hour or so, an hour into the stream. I'm gonna let the phone lines open. So if you want to call in, talk, all of that, you'll see all the stuff in the chat, man. And I have a chat bot there. They'll give y'all all the stuff to actually be able to talk to me live, and we can have a conversation. Hey, whatever question you have, hey, just shoot it to me. And I'm prepared. I know it's probably gonna be some crazy people that probably call or something like that and want some smoke. Hey, I'm with that too, but I hope it ain't like that. Yeah, but yeah, man, that's basically what was all about this, man. It was, I had to get back to a place where I fell in love with with the process, man, and honestly, just being able to do all that I can when it comes to that, man. It made me, like, with editing the video, putting out all the content, that type of stuff, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It made me hate that shit. It did. Because it was like everything that I'm doing, it's like, have I ever wanted something, so bad that, you see it right there, you see other people living the dream that you feel that you should be living, but you ain't. That's kind of how I felt. And it ain't honestly, man, it ain't nobody's fault but my own. But it just, all the stuff that I put into it, it made me hate it. And that's why, you know, it's a lot of, I ain't gonna lie, bro, it's a lot of reasons on why I went to doing live streaming. I mean, it's a lot. But at the same time, man, it's like I have to hold myself accountable. I can't blame this on anybody else but myself because I'm the one that actually, you know, is doing the content. You know, everybody got the same amount of hours in the day. And you know, that was my own personal decision and using those hours for other stuff that, you know, that wasn't beneficial to my own personal art career. So, you know, if I say that I want to be a full-time artist, I have to start, you know, operating like a full-time artist. And I felt at the time, bro, I wasn't. And try something different. I'm gonna try something like this to kind of lay down more pain. Hey, for those of y'all that just joined the stream, man, hey, bro, I appreciate y'all joining. And as a something to actually catch y'all up on what was going on, it's like the reason why I'm live streaming, man, is because why I chose to do a live stream is I have to force myself to be in the uncomfortable position to where, you know, I try, if y'all OGs of the channel, man, y'all know, bro, I tried everything possible. I did the editing, all that stuff, and you know, I got upset with myself because I wasn't where I should be. And now, if I don't make it as an artist live streaming, I think that, you know, that may just be the end of my career when it comes to YouTube. Not art, but you know, it may be my end of my career when it comes to YouTube. But at the same time, man, I don't want to get this up, but bro, hey, I'm gonna get this shit everything that I got, bro. I am. So I still have, you know, at the same time, bro, like, you know, all the videos that you guys see me put out, the stuff that I was talking about, I still have those beliefs. But it's just like, you know, sometimes, man, you lose your way. And for me, bro, I did lose my way. And it was kind of like it was hurtful because, you know, you see something that you want so bad, it's like, dang, man, what I did all I needed to do. What else do I have to do to be able to prove it? I have to accept it, man. It probably just wasn't my time at that present time. But you know, I felt that doing this way would actually help me to build a better relationship with y'all, the viewer, and for those who actually tell me that my art is good, they believe in my art and stuff like that. Hey, man, all the stuff that I got, man, I really appreciate it, bro. You know, I had this young kid. I haven't met him yet. My wife met him. Oh yeah, by the way, I just got married, and so yeah, that's some of the reasons why I've been away too. But yeah, but my wife, she met this kid, man. This kid just like he just went crazy when he said that, you know him, and I didn't even think that I had, you know, people that really cared about my art like that. And this kid was like, like, man, this dude, he's cool, and I never met this kid, and that made me think, man, it's like if my art can touch a kid like that, man, you know, maybe, just maybe, you know, it is a way. And you know, and now I really appreciate that simply because, you know what I'm saying, it's like when you have something that, you know, that reaches somebody, no matter how big it is, how small it is, hey man, it makes an impact. And you know, especially like when it comes to kids, man, it makes a huge impact. And so, yeah, bro, that's basically what it is, man. But yeah, when it comes to this, man, it's like, hey, bro, I just gotta get into it. Hey, bro, if y'all got any questions, man, hey, make sure y'all drop them in the chat, bro, so I'll be able to answer them and everything. Cause I don't want to feel like I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to feel like I'm just talking to my damn self. But you know, I know I know some people viewing and everything, so I'm cool with that. If y'all just want to just chill, vibe out, watch it. Hey, if y'all got some art, man, hey, get your art, man. Hey, bro, let's just do our thing, bro. All right, so hey, man. So when it comes to this, man, like this background, do y'all have any type of suggestions on what you think would make the background pop? Because I'm thinking that I'm sitting up here looking at this. I think that it can be a lot more to make this background pop. So not just the blue and everything like that, bro. I think it needs, you know, something a little more, So I don't know what it is, bro. I can't put my finger on it, but if y'all got any suggestions, please let me know. I appreciate that peanut. What kind of name is that? Peanut jelly. Hey, appreciate that, man. I like that name, by the way. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I think I'm just like when it comes to the background, I think I want to do some splashes and stuff like that of a different color to kind of make it pop and bring some. I want to say bring some life into it, but right for the time being, man, I'm just gonna keep blocking in colors and be as loose with it as I possibly can. So yeah, that's the goal right now. I want to be as loose and free flowing with this brush as I possibly can. They'll allow me to actually be able to put down some stuff and make some. And if mistakes happen, hey, they just gonna have to happen, man. Because I think when it comes to art, bro, it ain't no such thing as mistakes. It's like happy coincidences, so to speak. But yeah. Okay. So yeah, man, it's like I ain't want my live stream to be like one of those type of live streams where I'm just sitting there quietly painting, just minding my own business, and people just sitting there, just watching. Cause I feel that, hey man, y'all time is precious and special, just like mine is. Everybody, we all got something going on. See, like right now, I'm just covering up these little water droplets and everything like that. But I'm gonna put all that back in. But I want to try to make this paint as thin as I possibly can right here, because I'm gonna start building my layers up at the bottom, especially at the bottom. All right, so I think I got a little bit of the background the way I need to get it, but I'm gonna actually start dialing things in as I go. But if y'all got any suggestions, hey bro, let me know where y'all think I should start at. All right, so hey, let me ask you. Hold on, bro. Just 1 second. Oh, all right. Let me ask y'all a question, bro. What do y'all think that I should do when it comes to this particular art piece? Where should I start? Because my mind is actually telling me to start at the rose because that's where the most detail is. But I don't know. I'm gonna leave that up to y'all as to where I start when it comes to this painting. And hey, I'm just trying to get y'all to talk. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to get y'all to talk. But at the same time, man, it's like because I see a lot of areas in this to where it could be a lot much more detail. I want to focus on the main area that will have the most detail as possible. And that's why I'm asking because it's a lot. And I'm just excited to do this. And I don't know where to start yet. So, hey, drop it in the chat. Let me know where I should start. Okay, let's get back to it. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do when it comes to this piece is actually put put more color into it. I'm gonna use a paint splash technique. So hell, ain't a damn technique, but I'm gonna use this little paint splash method or something like that. So I'm gonna let this paint dry. You know how you'll dip your brush in some paint. You can actually run your fingers over the bristles and you can splash the paint that way. I think I'm gonna do that, but it's gonna be different colors and that type of stuff. That way, you make it make it pop a little bit and add more vibrancy and more life into the paint. But yeah, just man, bro, I did a lot, just redid a lot of stuff. I had to redo my website, setting up a business side of art because I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. That's what I was lacking. I appreciate that peanut jelly. Yeah, I might start at the Rose, bro. 'Cause that's what I was thinking about. All right, so let me go ahead and get my chair. About to get locked the hell in. All right, so put my brush down right here. Go ahead and get my red. All right. There we go. But yeah, man, when it comes to this, it's like a lot of people when it comes to YouTube, it's like thinks that YouTube is simple, YouTube is easy, and it is for a lot of people. I ain't even gonna lie. Some people just got that natural talent, when some people don't. And I felt like when it came to myself, I thought that I did. I wanted to think, very, very highly of myself, but at the same time, I ain't even gonna lie. Doing stuff on YouTube like it was almost like a rude awakening, so to speak. Yeah, it was almost like a rude awakening, so to speak, man. Because when I started with YouTube, you come into it with this type of mindset, like, oh, I'm gonna do it like this YouTuber, or I'm gonna do it like that YouTuber, and we all don't have it. Don't work that way, and I feel that if you have to have this type of mindset to where it's like, I have to be first at doing something. And if you're not first at doing it, it's then it comes off as like, oh, well, you're trying to be like this YouTuber, you're trying to be like that YouTuber. And that's what I felt like I was doing for the whole time, man. I've been doing YouTube. That's what I felt like. And the reason for that is like, because even when it came to my editing style, you had people saying, oh, well, my editing was inspired by God's art and stuff like that. I got a lot of that. I got a lot of people telling me stuff like that, in which it was, but at the same time, you had people telling me that I'm trying to be like him, and I wasn't. So I think that like in my journey, when it came to this, man, you have to be able to set yourself apart from everybody else. You have to do something that's a little different And when it came to that, man, it's like it took me quite a while to actually figure out how I was going to be different than everybody else. Because the community of art, man, hey, it's big. It's a lot of damn people, man. And it's like, but you have to, I always constantly ask myself, what makes me different than everybody else? Why will people want to watch me instead of these people? And it came down to a couple things. For one, a lot of people watch these creators for one because probably because of personality, probably because of editing, probably because they can relate to that person as well. And it's like, and I felt that shit. Am I? When it came to me doing live streaming, it will allow people to actually get to know me one on one, and even with phone calls, it will allow people to call in, actually get an opportunity and a chance to actually get to know me, have personal conversation with me, and talk to me and stuff like that. So, and then at the same time, you remember what I said, you have to be first. It's almost like you had to be first at doing something. And I felt that when it came to something like this, I was the first one at, I was the first one at doing this shit. So it's like, yeah, I want to be the first that's doing this, and I want to be able to be the one that actually changed the way art live streams are done. So yeah. So when I say, bro, I've been working, yeah, I've been working. So I think what I'm doing, I'm just blocking in the colors and laying it on as thin as I can, because I already know everything is actually showing through. So I can still see my lines and everything like that. And when I build up my layers, that's when the real magic is gonna happen, because I'm start building up my layers. All right, so we are about almost an hour. We almost about an hour in. So getting about close to that time to open the phone lines up, baby. Yeah. And you ain't, trust me, you ain't gotta be on camera. They just gonna hear your voice. So I ain't putting nobody face on camera, none of that. Respect y'all privacy. Hey, if y'all wanna shout out your art, shout out your channel, that type of stuff, or hell, even if it's like if you got a website, you want to shout your stuff out, hey bro, we all artists here. I ain't finna gatekeep on nobody. Hey, do your thing. You want to do that. I would rather, hear other people's personal art stories. That way, because I'm pretty sure as an artist, most, we can relate to one another. Yeah. Hey, Peanut Jelly. Hey, yeah, you were right. The art that rose, you is right. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna kind of let that one dry, and I'm gonna block the color in on the other one. All right, so hey, if y'all got some like, what's one of the craziest things that you guys probably had to deal with when it came to art? I mean, whether it may have been a a commission, or whether or whatever, what's one of the, because I know we all got some of these crazy ass stories. I mean, and I like to hear other people's stories, but yeah, I would like to hear what's somebody's most craziest story doing when it came to doing art for that particular client. Like I remember this one time, like before I even got into doing YouTube, I was working at a tattoo shop in Alabama, and I had this one guy come in, and He just wanted a name. That's all he wanted. He just wanted a name. Man, I drew this name out pretty everything. It was a decent size, had at least about 5 letters into it. And this guy was basically like, he was critiquing every line, every curve, everything when it came to this name. I'm not even gonna lie. He critiqued every damn thing. And the shop owner, he did that shit for a reason, to see how I would do under pressure. And I think that when we get certain clients, they, man, like, you may not even be feeling the art. You may not be feeling it at all. And I think that some clients, man, are just like, they just will just push you and push your buttons to the max. And this, I ain't gonna lie, man, this dude, he really did. It got to a point where I said, man, I don't even want to do the fucking tattoo no more. And because he was like, the dude felt me getting frustrated, and I had every right to get frustrated, because he was like critiquing just the smallest little dot. And I'm like, dude, that makes no sense. It's just a damn dot. So when I say we all got crazy stories, bro, we all got crazy stories, bro. Let me turn this lamp up a little bit so it actually gets a little bright. All right. Okay. Let's see this. Let me go over here to. All right. I mean, hell, as artists, man, we all have reasons on why we do what we do. And, mine is kind of like, as a kid, man, I fell in love with doing art, because, I was that bad kid, the one who spray painting and tagging trains and stuff like that. And I used to just sit and just watch the trains. And it was kind of like, to where when I watch these trains, I see all this immaculate looking art that'll be on these trains, man. I'm like, dang, I want to be like that. And that was my start. Once I seen that, I actually just knew. I'm like, I want to be an artist. I knew it. I knew it from the moment I seen these trains. And for myself, now things started happening a little different when I jumped on into YouTube, man. Because when I jumped into YouTube, you think highly of your artwork. And YouTube, and it's kind of, because since everything is being broadcasted to the world, it's like, yeah, sometimes, man, it has a way of just punching you in the damn face and saying, no, you ain't good as you think you is. And that's kind of how I felt when it came to it, because it's like, I was like, okay, if I put everything I got into my editing will work. No, wrong. Editing didn't work. Because I felt that at the same time, it's like the stuff that I was doing, people really weren't trying to hear it. So yeah, man, that's basically what it is. Like when it comes to all this, man. So hey, bro, this is gonna be a weekly thing. Y'all ain't finna be it ain't finna be like I'm gonna say something and y'all don't hear from me from months or whatever, or God knows however time. This finna be an ongoing thing, man. It's like every week, 2 or 3 times a week, I'm finna be live streaming. And just sit down, kick it with y'all, have a conversation with y'all, and we just gonna talk about art. Hey, if y'all decide to call in, if y'all decide to hit up the phone lines, hey, that's what it is. Oh yeah, man, by the way, bro, hey, phone lines are open. You can give it a shot. Hit up everything. Y'all see the hell, ain't even no damn link. Hold on. Did y'all not get a link? Hey, drop something in the comments and let me know if a link even showed up for y'all. Because if not, I'm gonna manually send it. Okay. All right, let's try it this way. Ah, there y'all go. All right, so link is in the chat, man. If y'all want to join and call in. So hey, I'm all ears, man. If y'all want to talk, y'all quiet little bunch today. All right, so let me get my thing of water and rinse out these brushes. But yeah, man. So yeah, when it comes to all that, man, just even the game, just even the game of YouTube, man, it's like if you ain't prepared for it, bro, it could be a whole lot much more frustrating. And I ain't even gonna lie, man. I was unprepared, bro. I was unprepared. I just jumped in thinking that, it'll be the exact same way that it was for everybody else, but shit, that shit ain't true, man. And like I said before, bro, YouTube has a way of busting your ass in the mouth when you ain't, you think you got it all figured out, bro. You don't. And I was quickly reminded that I did not have it all figured out. That was the thing, bro. I was quickly reminded that I didn't have it figured out. And it ain't nobody's fault but my own, because you know what I'm saying, when it comes to YouTube, bro, you have to stay consistent. You have to keep testing, keep trying, keep doing things of what works. And honestly, I didn't. It wasn't even, it was like to the point to where I seen things not working and then I was pissed because it wasn't working. But hey, at the same time, I didn't give it enough time to actually see if it would work. And for me, that came with just analytics, paying attention to my analytics, paying attention to things like that. And I really wasn't, because at the same time, I was just like, man, look, I'm just gonna do art. That's all I was doing, because in my head, as artists, we all think I'm not a content creator. I'm not a YouTuber. I am an artist. And that's how my mind was working when it came to this. And so after years of failing, I ain't even go front, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. After years of failing, I'm like, man, you know what? I got to do something fucking different, bro. I gotta do something different. And that is why I'm live streaming. Because when I live stream, I figure I don't have to go down, spend 20 hours or 15, 30 hours, however many hours editing the video. I could do it live right here, have a conversation with you, and then chop it up into small little bite-sized clips and just send it out there. And that minimized my editing time. And at the same time, I could still get my artwork done. But I'm still on my, what's the word? I'm still on my journey as a content creator, because that goal that I put out there for myself to be a full-time artist in less than a year, that shit is very real, and I'm still going for that. I'm still trying to do it, bro. I am. But I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It's hard. It is really hard as an artist. Hey, but at the same time, anything that's worth having, bro, it gotta be hard. And I'm here for it. Hey, yeah, man, by the way, bro, them phone lines are still open. All right. yeah, but the main goal, I think for now, man, the main goal for myself is just like stick to a schedule when it comes to this, and just stick to a schedule when it comes to live streaming, man, and just like try my best at just staying consistent. And that's the goal, bro. I'm not I don't want to sit right here and just be like focused on the actual numbers of everything, because that ain't why I'm doing what I'm doing. Even though I know that people watching the live stream, even though I know that people watching the live stream and stuff like that, you don't get out there by people not viewing your content. But at the same time, man, it's like that's not the actual goal. The actual goal for this live stream is just to get other artists involved, other artists talking, hell, possibly even collaborating through all of this. And I just want to be able to do something like that, to be able to get to know my viewers, because it's like it's important, because I wouldn't even have the numbers that I have. I wouldn't be at 15,000 subscribers if it wasn't for you guys. I wouldn't. And that's the honest to God truth, man. And so when it comes to stuff like this, I feel that it is important to actually be able to do something that way. You recognize the people who actually got you to where you are. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all helped me. Y'all helped me to get back to y'all helped me get to the point to where I'm at. I mean, am I a big YouTuber or a big content creator? Hell no. But hey, man, I'm grateful for where I'm at. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I'm grateful for where I'm at. So yeah, that was. I mean, and it's a lot, bro. It's a lot. I can go on and on and on at talking about that, and which I won't. But at the same time, man, like when it comes to this, like just putting out good, decent content, that's from now on, man, that's the goal, bro. I don't want to disappoint. I don't want to disappoint y'all. Cause y'all, like, honestly, bro, I ain't even gonna lie, man. Y'all mean a lot to me. Cause y'all helped me out of a lot of situations and helped push me to actually be more, be greater, be better than where I'm at. And did I want to do it? I ain't gonna lie, I didn't, but it is what it is. And I was basically like kicking and screaming the whole damn way, but hey, that black is thinning that out. That's all good. I'll fix it. But yeah, man, if y'all just joining, hey, bro, be sure to like the video. Hell, hype up the video, bro. Well, the live stream at least. Hype it up. Drop a comment. Tell me where you're from. All of that good stuff. And hey, bro, and on top of that, if you are interested in calling, the phone lines are open. I feel like I've been saying that too damn much and ain't nobody calling. But hell, I'm gonna keep saying it. But yeah, man, that's the goal as far as the live streaming going, the career and everything. But like I said, bro, I'm gonna give it everything that I got. And if I feel that it's not if it's not conducive, if it's not working out, yeah, I'm just probably gonna have to just call it quits on YouTube altogether, bro. I mean, am I gonna stop doing art? No, I'm not. But it's the YouTube thing itself, man. So But at the same time, bro, like I said, man, I gotta give it everything that I got, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give it every possible. I'm gonna give it a good shot, and I ain't talking about no shit to where it's like, oh, I'm doing it for a couple weeks, and if it don't work, I quit. Nah, I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing that. Basically, what I'm talking about, I'm doing is kind of like 6 months, 7 months, that type of stuff. I'm gonna give it everything that I got. But I anticipated that when it comes to live streaming, I anticipated that everything was gonna start out rocky, bumpy, that type of stuff. But hey, I'm here for it, bro. I ain't giving up. As long as y'all don't give up on me, I'm not gonna give up. Okay. All right, so hey man, if y'all got any questions, bro, be sure to just drop that shit in the chat, man. I want to be able to hear from y'all, but everybody get quiet. Everybody don't want to say that. Yeah, but actually for the live stream, man, is what will be coming up, man, is just be looking for consistency. That's all I can tell you, bro. Be looking for consistency. And if you are subscribers of my channel, bro, just be sure to be looking for a community post, because I will be posting my schedule, and I will be posting my painting schedule, my live streaming schedule, whatever you want to call it. I'll be posting everything in there. That way I keep everybody informed. And on top of that, I will be opening up memberships when it comes to everything too. And my memberships are what I'm thinking, bro. It will be something like, that way, after the live stream, it'll be something like after hours personal live stream, to where we can chat and talk. Everybody that's like members of it would be able to chat and talk shop, talk about the business side of art, things that I learned, things that I picked up, and hell, even not even just that, bro, just being able to pick stuff up from everybody else too. And that's what will be in the memberships. And you got one will be called the After Hours Club, and you got another one that will be called the Green Room. Now, with the Green Room, bro, it's like, with that one, it will be like more hands-on, one-on-one, to where I'll be able to like really go fully in depth and talk to other members of what they need to do or what they should do when it comes to certain things. But at the same time, bro, I just want to give people, whoever lock in, just access to me and what I know and all of that type of stuff. All right. So basically right now, man, I'm putting in my darks, and I'm trying to work like I already know I laid down my color, and I'm just trying to work front to back, like dark to light. So right now I'm just dropping in color, not worrying about whether it's going to be refined or anything like that. I'm not focusing on that right now, because I will be blending it all in. But at the same time, it's like when you get the darks in, you can pretty much see everything coming to life. I'm just right now, man, I'm just focusing on adding contrast. So, because I figure if I add contrast to it, you get more out of it. You get more out of your art piece. The more contrast you have, the better off the better colors you'll have. It makes the actual bright colors pop when you add contrast to it. Yeah, man, but like I was saying earlier in the stream, man, this my wife met this kid, man, that he was, I guess he knew me from TikTok or something like that. My wife met this kid and he was talking about, my stream, well not my stream, but my TikToks and stuff like that. Man, I've been trying to meet the damn kids, and I don't know how long, man. And his, cause I have a present for him, but I ain't been able to see his parents. Been able to actually get this present that I got to him. And I ain't gonna lie, man, that kid, man, just hearing that about myself, cause I ain't even think, I ain't even think like that about myself, but let alone a child come in talking about my art like that, bro. It touched me. It did something, like, I ain't even gonna lie. It it made me think. It really did something to me, man. And it's kind of like, I have the ability as an adult to actually influence a child in a negative way or a positive way. And, honestly, bro, I'm choosing the positive way because I would want somebody to, even when it comes to my own kids, man, I would want somebody to actually have a positive impact on my children. So I think what I'm doing right now, man, I'm working in my darks. So I have a little cadmium red, deep red, and what I'm doing, I'm mixing it in with a little black right here, and I'm actually kind of working in that dark. Now I don't want to use straight black. I mean, I can, but once you lay down the permanent black color, it's like you can't really blend that or go over it too much. Now, if it was oil paint, that's a whole different story, but we dealing with acrylic paint. All right, spreading a little more water, wet this up. All right, there we go. And I think that's like one of the most important pieces when it comes to doing art, because it's like just going slow, taking your time, and just laying everything in step by step. Make Orisha art. I mean, you're gonna have to put me on game about that. I don't really know anything about that. I'm willing to learn though. Okay. All right. So, hey, if you hey, I'm all game about learning something new, learning something a little different. I think what I'm gonna do, like right here in this area, I'm actually gonna put some black in and kind of even work my way into it, because this black that I got, it's a it's not a deep black. It's an ivory black, so I can kind of work it in as thin as I possibly can, and that way I can layer it. All right. Hey man, if you just joined the stream, hey, I appreciate you joining the stream. And just to as a recap, basically what was going on is like I stepped away from YouTube for a while because I wasn't happy, and it wasn't nobody's fault. I wasn't happy about the way things were going on, and I wanted everything like right then, and I couldn't have it that way. So the reason for this video is like, hey, I figure if I do put everything I got into this, I can't go wrong. So I'm giving myself, I'm doing live streaming. If live streaming don't actually work out, I might have to call it quits when it comes to YouTube. And what I mean by that is basically like I'm gonna give it the time that is actually needed. I'm not just gonna be like, okay, I want it in 30 days. No, I'm gonna actually give it the time that it's needed. But at the same time, I have to be mindful. I have to be able to work it the way it needs to be worked. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So there we go. So basically, like, bro, right now we are actually. Let me look. See how long we are been in production. We have been live for like an hour and 20 minutes. Hey, you want to call? Phone lines is open. As they've been open the whole time. So hey, if y'all want to talk, hey, feel free to talk. But if you don't, hey, cool. I'm cool with that too, bro. But hey, I'm just glad that y'all here. I'm glad that y'all hanging out with me, being able to chill, vibe. If y'all got any questions, bro, hey, drop them in the chat. Also, also, another thing, be looking for these videos to actually come a whole lot much more, actually be able to come a whole lot much more consistent. Because when I say I'm on this, bro, I'm on this shit. I'm on this. I want to be able to hang out with y'all as much as I possibly can. All right, so let's get back to this paint. Oh man, all right. Have to go and give me something to drink real quick. All right, so I'm gonna ask Peanut Jelly. Hey Peanut, uh I'm gonna let you run the reins on this real quick. How do you think that these roses should go? If it was you, what would you do? Hey, drop that in the chat real quick and let me know what you think. I mean, because I know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking something a little different. I want to see what Peanut Jelly got to say. All right. Well, while I'm waiting on Peanut to give me a answer, I'm going back to start trying to add in some darks on these roses. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Kind of have an idea of what I want to do and where I want to go. So, all right. So now, okay. Yeah. You just start with the shadows too, huh? All right. All right. Cool. So now, I guess I'm gonna start with the shadows and kind of work a little black in. All right, that'll be the goal. See, the thing is, with shadows, I can't really lay down the thin thing of them. I have to work it in piece by piece because if I don't, because if I throw in a lot, it tends to mess it up because it's like so thinly layered, like it's not opaque enough. See, like even like this, it's like it's watered. Like the ivory black that I have is kind of thinly, so I actually have to go super slow on that and actually be able to just work it in piece by piece. But hey, bro, I'm gonna get this shit. I'm gonna get it. You see, I'm just having to dab it in and space it out. Since it's so thin, I'm probably gonna have to go back over these little problem areas too. Hey, but that was a good call though. That was a really good call on the shadows. Cause I figure if you can throw down the detail, you really don't have that much to go. All right, so yeah, I might work it in bit by bit. Hey man, shit, who knows? Like shit, I might just go live stream a little later on today too. Yeah, my wife got to go to work, so it's just gonna be me here. So, what y'all think about that? Y'all think should add in another live stream tonight or later on so we can continue this? Okay, a little more right there. All right. See, the thing about when you're doing a thin black, it don't sometimes it don't bond as much to the actual paint that you painting on top of. I mean, because it'll be different if you started off like that. But I did start off painting with black. I started off, painting everything in color. So I think as a way around that, I might have to come back in with some opaque colors to kind of balance out these problem areas and start off with black, a thin black, as for my shadows to kind of and then go over them. But hey man, let me know what y'all think about it. And I'm always down for some interaction, hearing what y'all got to say about stuff because hey, I wouldn't be doing this if it weren't for y'all. And if you see me just tapping the brush on this paper towel right here, I'm doing that so I can actually thin it out. So thin out some of this black because when I figure out when I do this, it's so much, it's saturating so much, and I don't want it to saturate. At least not yet, at least. You see when you put too much, you see how it actually picks up the paint. That's what I'm trying to avoid. So by doing that, then I have to throw down some actual opaque colors and balance it. There we go. Okay, so hey bro, like I said, phone lines are open if y'all down to talk. If y'all having problems, with the phone lines, hey, please, please, please let me know. Drop it in the chat. That way I'll know and I'll be able to fix it, because it's kind of like the first time doing this, trying to work out the bugs. And hey, bro, it's like playing, bro. Got to build it while you fly. So hey, it'll be in tip-top shape soon. All right. Yeah, I'm happy with how this turning out. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I'm happy with how this turning out, because I can, even though everything ain't already down, I can really see the details starting to come to light. And that's what I'm happy most about this, because if I can actually see the details starting to come out, I know what type of paint this gonna turn out to be. Okay. All right. All right, so I'm gonna kind of let the actual details kind of dry a little bit. Hey, I'm gonna let the details dry a little bit. Y'all give me a second. I'll be right back. Gotta get something to drink.
I've been on my best behavior. In your head, you are my savior. Caught in a circular conversation, over and over and over we're saying it's just spiritual manipulation. Hey, I know you're praying me to stay, yeah. Long as it's what I want, Lord, have thine own way. Oh, we both been living
All right, man. I'm back. I'm back. All right, so, oh shit, wrong camera. There we go. Damn, man, camera acting goddamn crazy now. Yeah, you have to follow me back again. Hey, like I said, bro, build it while we fly it. All right, so now I can switch to my main camera. All right, so sorry about that. These interactive cameras, they keep following me around, and everywhere I go, and when I go off, they'll go off. Sorry about that. But yeah, man, so basically what we was doing, we was adding the details into these roses. So as you can see, it's the details right here. Now, actually, it's not actually fine or nothing like that. I'm just color blocking everything again to where it will actually be I could build up the layers. So I think like for right now I want to stop when it comes to the roses and then try to go towards something else. So I think where I want to go, I want to focus my attention to right here. So I think for that one, I want to do teal, so to speak, for that color. But I got turquoise, and I'm gonna add a little white in to actually try to build up the layers. That's the goal. So I'm gonna try to build up the layers using turquoise, doing it that way. And mix a little white in with that. All right. Cause I figure if I mix a little, white in with it, that will actually help me to actually get a good, nice consistency with the color and lighten it up some. All right, so. And for the colors, I'm actually using turquoise and using some titanium white. All right, so I'm mixing all that in. Now we got a good consistent color. Cool. So if you can actually see that, it's a good consistent color. All right. So, oh yes, that is very opaque. And I ain't worried about my lines that I actually had on the painting, because I'm gonna actually go in and I have everything on my iPad, so if I need a reference point, I can always go back to my reference point. All right, but yeah, man. When it comes to all this, man, I really just want to stay consistent as I possibly can and just be able to do what I got to do for y'all, as far as like putting out good content, because I know that we all have things that's going on in our life, and I figure it's like, man, it's like if I'm gonna do this, I don't want to waste nobody's time, and I definitely don't want to waste y'all time. And so earlier on the roses, we was actually talking about the black. So for this part, since I know this color is opaque and it's a lot thick, so I want to start trying to put down my black, the black layers, and work in my shadows that way. That way I know once I be able to paint over them, I kind of know where my shadows are, where everything is, and I can kind of build everything up in pieces. And see, when I add this black in, it actually cuts it down too on it being opaque. So I have to be careful of how much I put. But if I tend to put too much, I can like thin it out some. That way, if I thin it out, I'm still not in trouble. It's kind of like, just spreading it out, and then when I come over it with the turquoise, it'll actually blend together. So right now, man, when it comes to this, I'm just actually focused on the shadow parts in the painting. And just trying to be free flowing and loose and not worry about the actual details of everything. At least, not right now. Cause I got a lot more time for that. So if y'all can still hear me, drop a drop a one in the chat if y'all can still hear me, all right? That way I know. So y'all kind of like my co-host, man. So I know everything is operating in the way it should be. Okay. All right. So now I have some of my shadows, not all of them. I have some of my shadows down. Now I'm about to actually go in and start actually putting in some of my colors to see how well they mix together. Yeah, they mix it pretty well too. Hey, hey, peanut jelly. Hey, where you calling from? Just as a way of trying for me to just try to get to know my audience. Okay. Yeah, I kind of like how the blend is actually coming out. So I'm gonna actually focus a little more on these shadows and start throwing down a little more of the black and try to make it a little rich. Oh shit, we got Kelly in the house. All right. I bet you hot as hell in Cali right now. Cause boy, down here in the south, whew, hot as hell. All right, so here. So the actual long term now, y'all my day ones, man. So for the actual long term goal for the stream is simple, man. I want to be able to put out as much content as I possibly can, and I want to put out good content that will actually help other viewers and that type of stuff. And that way, man, I could be able to, at least be able to have a good a good good relationship with you, the viewers, and on top of that, man, being able to put out good content at the same time. And who knows, man, get some of them get some of them brand sponsorships that everybody been ranting and raving and talking about. I mean, shit, that's the goal. I mean, if you ain't doing with YouTube to actually get paid, I mean, shit, what you doing it for? But that shouldn't be all that we doing it for. But for me, hey man, I'm trying to be a full-time artist. So yeah, I'm gonna try my best to give it every damn thing that I got. So as you can see, I'm adding in some black over the top of the teal color to kind of try to blend it all together to kind of give it that full consistency that I'm trying to go for, trying to achieve in this painting. But sometimes it can be pretty hard, man, especially when you got a lot of colors and they still wet. So yeah, that's the goal right now, what I'm trying to do. Okay, there we go. Hey man, if y'all digging the live stream vibe that I got going on instead of the actual video vibe, hey, please let me know. Let me know in the chat, man. So I know, because actually I get all my information from you guys based on what's working, what's not working, what y'all like, what y'all don't like. That's kind of how I'm getting all the knowledge that I'm getting off everything. All right. Hey, what y'all think about it so far, man? Hey, also, man, if y'all are up for it, y'all want to have a conversation, feel free to join link. Hit that join link, man, and that way you call in, we can have a conversation, and we can actually talk. All right, so I want to start with all of this, man. I want to start actually really honing in everything. Now I kind of got my colors somewhat dialed in, somewhat, not all the way, but I want to start actually focus a little more on my darks, and actually after that, I'm gonna start bringing in my lights, because I'm trying to work everything all in one set instead of just like in pieces. Because I feel that when you work in pieces, man, it's kind of hard, because it'll make your painting a whole lot much more longer than it actually being shorter than it needs to be. It's like for here, I'm trying to make the actual piece shorter, and I don't want to do everything in pieces. I want to do it all in one set. So I'm actually just trying to move as I go to try to make everything go all together instead of just, having it all scattered out and all over the damn place. I mean, do that make sense to y'all? I mean, because it made sense how I was thinking about it. All right. All right. So now it's kind of this part kind of dry, so I can start throwing some lights in. All right. Okay, so now thin all this out. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I appreciate y'all just hanging out with me, kicking it with me. Y'all don't know what this means to me, man. Y'all really don't. I mean, it really means a lot that, for being gone off YouTube for quite a while, for people to just tap in with me, man. That means a lot. I mean, because when I started this stream, bro, I started it on the assumption I didn't think people really wanted to even hear from me. Or rather, didn't even know if y'all even cared or not, man. All right. Okay. All right. Now I'm trying to give me a little section right here to kind of darken these areas up. Now, switch brushes real quick. Okay. I mean, so, got a question for y'all, man. What type of, so I know moving forward, what type of live streams do y'all like? Do y'all like the kind of chill type of live streams? Y'all like the interactive type of live streams? It's like I know this type of stuff because it's like I know this type of stuff because I get my information from y'all. I actually get to see how everything is going, how y'all interacting with the content, how y'all liking the content. That's the only way I kind of know. So it's like now, as I'm looking at everything, it's like the stream it's actually been going pretty good. But, I'm just asking for, my own personal reasons. But yeah, man, it's like when when it comes to doing all of that, I want to be able to consistently put out the content that you guys like instead of the content that you don't like, because I don't want to waste y'all time. I don't want to keep doing the same thing over and over and over. And yeah, I want to give you actually what you looking to get, and I want to be consistent at doing that. So moving forward, the only way I know is if you actually share all that with me. That's the only way I know. So and I know also by looking at the analytics. So yeah, man, that's it's kind of where we at right now. We're just gonna move on back to this paint. Okay. Okay. All right. So like right now, man, I'm just trying to dial this shadow color in, try to make it more try to make it more consistent throughout everything. So it's like I got the actual blend that I'm trying to achieve. And I think by doing it, it'll actually make the whole painting. I think it'll actually make the whole painting stand out, make the colors pop. When you actually have your shadow colors dialed in the way they need to be dialed in. You see that kind of like this blend right here. You see that blend right there. They consistent and have the same type of look, and that's what I'm going for. All right. So now I don't want to actually stay in one full area, and I want to be able to work my way around the area, and at the same time like get that consistent look that I'm trying to get. So as you can see, I put a little more um, black in, and I got a little more of my turquoise. Now I'm just trying to dial that color in. Try to get that consistent look that I've been talking about. All right. But yeah, man, it's like I said, bro, if y'all want to talk, hey man, phone lines open. You kind of chop it up, have a little conversation, artist to artist, Or hell, if you're a content creator to content creator. So I'm all game. I mean, I think the tough part about it is trying to use your brush kind of, it's like a extension of yourself, kind of like, you're trying to use it as you would a pencil, but it don't operate the same as a pencil. So you have to be mindful of how you work the brush, whether you work in the angles or whether you're trying to lay down a flat color or a full flat color. It's like you have to be mindful of how you use it. All right. Okay, so now that I got shadow colors kind of in so to speak, now it's just trying to saturate them and try to make certain areas a little darker and kind of like dial it in more and more and more. That's kind of what I'm trying to achieve. Now, keep in mind, bro, I ain't painted in a while. I have not painted in a while, so it's like I'm trying to talk myself through it on what it is I'm actually doing and be able to execute it. Because you can talk all day long, man, but hell, the execution, that's the problem. And I think for myself, it's like, all right, well, hell, I got to execute it now. I know what I'm trying to do. It's like, just shut up and execute the plan. All right, man, dropping water on the painting already. All right. Okay. So I think I'm gonna try to go with another brush on this to try to work in small, tight areas. All right. So now, give me a little color going, a little light color in as well. So now I'm about to lighten this turquoise up a little bit, just a little bit, and try to get another color going. Trying to give it a little more depth. Hey man, if y'all got any questions, bro, hey, drop them in the chat. I'm all here for it. Okay. All right, so trying to work in small areas, but at the same time, since some of the paint is like y'all can't see it, but it's wet up here, and I'm trying to move around and let this area dry so I don't actually mess it up. So I'm trying to, that's why I'm actually, if you see me moving around, that's why I'm moving around. Okay. So shit, damn, man, we've been live for like 2 hours. Don't even feel like 2 hours. So let's see. So yeah, man, I think that's like a good area to actually stop at. I've been live for like 3 hours. My goal was to actually live stream for like 2 hours, and that's the goal for every live stream that I do. I'm gonna live stream for like 2 hours, possibly maybe three, depending on how everything go with the chat. This chat been actually kind of, I mean, you guys actually been a little quiet. I don't know if you guys got your art out and you just in the zone vibing and doing your thing. But hey, keep it up. Stay tuned for the next live stream. It will be posted on my channel. And as well, bro, hey, every chat that I do, the phone line's gonna be open, so you can always give me a call. I mean, it's open. If you look, come on, come on, come on, come on. If you look right here, it's actually on the screen to where you can actually see everything. So, bro, I'm waiting on y'all to call. Somebody call me, please. Somebody, anybody. But don't come with no smoke. But hey, bro, I think that'll probably be it. That's probably where I end this live stream. Hey man, thank you. I appreciate you guys showing up. I appreciate you guys coming to kick it with me and just let me do my thing, man. So until the next live stream, which probably may be a little later on tonight. I don't know. But be looking for that post. But hey, man, that's it for the live stream, bro. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for showing up, kicking it with me, even just sharing some of your time with me. That means the most to me. So, to next live stream, I see y'all, man. Stay grinding and stay getting that art done. Stay getting to that money.